Namaste, welcome back to our mathematics class. Today we will discuss bisector, perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. First we will discuss bisector, the line that divides something into two equal parts. Consider a line segment AB. The line L is called the bisector of AB. If M is the midpoint of AB, means the line L divides AB into two equal parts. If AM is equal to BM, then L is the bisector of AB. L is the bisector of AB. Next, we will discuss perpendicular bisector. A perpendicular bisector of a line segment is a line segment perpendicular to and passing through the midpoint of a line segment. Here AM and BM are equal, that is L is the bisector of AB. Here this angle is 90 degree. This angle, if x is equal to 90 degree, then L is the bisector of AB. Perpendicular means 90 degree. Bisector means M is the midpoint. Here AM is equal to BM. That is L is the bisector of AB. If x is equal to the angle here, this angle is x is equal to 90 degree, then L is the perpendicular bisector of AB. L is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular means 90 degree. Bisector means M is the midpoint. Next, angle bisector. A line segment that divides an angle into two equal parts. Consider an angle ABC. Ray L. This ray L divides angle ABC into two angles X and Y. L is called the angle bisector if x is equal to y. L is called the angle bisector if x is equal to y. So ray L is called ray L. Ray L is called the angle bisector. The angle bisector if x is equal to y. Move on to exercise questions. First question from exercise 14.2. Draw a line segment AB 4 cm long and construct the perpendicular bisector of AB using a ruler and a pair of compasses. First, you have to draw a line segment AB of length 4 cm. Line segment AB. Of length 4 cm. A, B, 4 cm. The next step is take more than half of length of AB. This is 4 cm. More than half means this is half. Then more than half means this one. Okay. So take more than half of length of AB by using a compass with A as center. Draw two arcs. Above and below of line AB. Draw two arcs above and below of line AB. The next step is by using the same radius with B as center. Draw two more arcs which intersects the previous arcs. Mark a point of intersection of two arcs as P and Q. Join PQ. Join PQ. PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Next, question number 2. Draw a line segment 6 cm long and divide it into 4 equal parts using a ruler and a pair of compasses. First, you have to draw a line segment AB of length 6 cm. First, you have to draw a line segment AB. AB of length 6 cm. 6 cm. Take more than half of length of AB. More than half means 3 cm. More than half means this one. Okay. More than half of length of AB. By using your compass with A as center, draw two arcs. Draw two arcs above and below of line AB. Next step is by using the same radius with B as center. With B as center, draw two more arcs which intersects the previous arcs. Mark the point of intersection of arcs as P and Q. Join P and Q. Join P and Q. Here PQ is the bisector of AB. Mark the midpoint as C. Mark the midpoint as C. The next step is, next you have to bisect AC. Next you have to bisect AC. Again the same process. Take more than, here this is AC, okay. Next you have to bisect AC. So take more than half of length of AC. This is more than half of length of AC. Okay, AC. By using your compass with A as center, draw with A as center, draw arcs above and below of line segment AC. Then again, as the same radius as C as center, draw two arcs which intersects the previous arcs. Mark the point of intersection of two arcs as R and S. Then join RS. You have to mark the midpoint as D. Again, same process. Next, you have to bisect BC or CB. So take more than half of the length of BC. This is more than half, okay. Length of BC. By using your compass with C as center, draw two arcs above and below of line BC. Then the next step is by using the same radius with B as center, draw two more arcs that intersects the previous arcs. Mark the point of intersection of two arcs as T and U. T and U. Join T and U. Join T and U. Mark the midpoint as E. Mark the midpoint as E. Here AD, DC, CE and BE are equal. AD, BC, AD, DC, CE and EB are equal. So the line segment 6 cm divided into 4 equal parts. Here AD is equal to DC, is equal to CE, is equal to BE. Question number 3. Diagram is given. Option A. Draw a line segment ABC with AB is equal to 1.5 cm and BC is equal to 2.5 cm as shown in the diagram. Option B. Construct the perpendiculars PM and QN of AB and BC where M and N are the midpoints of AB and BC respectively. Option C. How are the lines PM and QN related geometrically? Option D. What is the relation between the lengths of MN and AC? So option A. Draw a line segment ABC with AB and BC is given. First you have to draw a line L. I have to draw a line L. L and mark a point A on it. Then by using your ruler and take 1.5 centimeter in your compass. 1.5 centimeter in your compass. Now with A as center and also with 1.5 centimeter radius, draw an arc. That arc intersects the line L at B. Now with B as center and also with radius 2.5 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter and draw an arc. That arc intersects the line L at C. Here AB is 1.5 centimeter and BC is 2.5 centimeter. So this is a line segment ABC. Then option B. Construct the perpendiculars PM and QN of AB and BC. Take more than half of the length of AB by using your compass. More than half means this is more than half. Okay. Length of AB. Using your compass with A as center. With the A as center. Draw two arcs above and below. Above and below of line AB. Again with B as center, to draw two more arcs that arcs intersects the previous arcs. Mark the point of intersection of the arcs are P and R. So join P and R. Mark the midpoint as M. Next, you have to bisect BC. So, take more than half of the length of BC. Using our compass with B as center. Draw two arcs above and below of line BC. Then again using the same radius with C as center, to draw two more arcs, that arcs intersects the previous arcs. Mark the point of intersection of two arcs as Q and S. Join Q and S. Join Q and S. So mark the midpoint as N. Midpoint as N. Here M and N are the midpoints of AB and BC. Then option C, how are the lines PM and QN are related geometrically? Here PM and QN are parallel. PM and QN are parallel lines. Then option C, PM and QN are parallel lines. Then option D, what is the relation between the length of MN and AC? What is the relation between the lines of MN and AC? So AC can be written as AB plus BC. AB plus BC. Then AB. M is the midpoint of AB. So AM and BM are equal. Okay. So AB is equal to 2BM. 2BM plus N is the midpoint of BC. So BC is equal to 2BN. 2BN is equal to, here 2 is common. So take 2 outside. 2 into BM plus BN is equal to 2 into BM plus BN, BM plus BN, MN. So 2 into MN, 2MN. So AC is equal to 2MN. We can solve option D one more way. First you have to measure length of AC. Length of AC. Length of AC is 4 centimeter. Length of AC is equal to 4 centimeter. Next we have to measure length of MN. Length of MN. MN is equal to 2 centimeter. So length of MN is equal to 2 centimeter. So the length of AC is double of length of AC is equal to 2 into length of MN. So AC is equal to 2 into MN. This is one more way. AC is equal to 2MN. Today we have discussed perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. Hope it is clear for you all. If you have any doubt, please note and keep. We will discuss it during the online session. Thank you for watching. Namaste.